Hey everybody, Chad Harvey here. I get a lot of questions, both individually as well as sometimes through the website, about feeling overwhelmed and how do I deal with that. So let's break this down into two sections. There's the feeling of generally being overwhelmed, and then there's being overwhelmed in the moment. When you're overwhelmed in the moment, there are a lot of go-to tactics and techniques that you can use, and not everything is going to work for everybody, but we'll just throw out a couple here. Number one, if you have a meditation practice, and I highly encourage you to adopt one if you don't already, you can return to that in the moment. A different version of meditation and a different version of handling overwhelm in the moment involves deep breathing techniques. You can utilize the Navy SEAL 4-box breathing technique if you're of such a mindset. There are other types of breathing techniques that you can utilize. A third technique is to simply take a beat. You don't have to respond right away. You can be quiet. It's okay to not respond immediately and to take 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. The only people that are feeling uncomfortable in the room with silence are the folks that don't like the voices they hear in their head. Okay? Those are a couple tactics for how you can manage overwhelm in the moment. If you're managing general overwhelm, right? Let's salute the general. If you can manage general overwhelm well, then chances are that you're stepping back and you're taking a view of things and you are understanding what is contributing to this overwhelming feeling. One of the things that happens most often with folks is that they have taken on too much, right? We all want to say yes. We want to say yes, yes, yes. Sometimes we need to take a step back and say no, right? There's also the old saying, delegate and elevate, right? So what can you delegate and how can you elevate what you are doing, right? That's another way to handle overwhelm. Another way to think about general overwhelm and how you can attack it is by really addressing the issue of self-expectation. What are the expectations you have for yourself, and are you taking on the expectations of others? Because when we take on others' expectations and we cannot meet what we think those expectations are, that's when we get ourselves in trouble. So, 3 tactics for mastering overwhelm in the moment. 3 ideas for dealing with general overwhelm. I'm out.